Hi everyone, this is Sunera again from Itsy Bitsy and I'm here with a new tutorial on how you can make a gift box. With Diwali just around the corner, it'll be great to give your friends and relatives dried fruits or treats in a box which you made right in your home at very economical prices. To make this gift box, I use some pearl cardstock. Pearl cardstock is cool because it's double-sided. One side is orange and the other side is white. I'm using a little bit of pattern paper, which I've cut into sizes which I need. Some pearls from Itsy Bitsy. I've also accumulated some other scraps of paper, some foam, some more pattern paper, basically for the embellishments. Here's a die which has 3 flowers which I'm going to use to decorate the box. I've got my favorite Cuttlebug die, the Itsy Bitsy Thin Cuts Scallop Square die, some glue dots, and some flower embellishments. So let's get started. First, I'm going to take my 12 by 12 cardstock and score it at 4, 4, 4, and 4. Then I'm just going to fold it where I've scored it. The key is to make nice crisp folds so that your box is really neat and well formed. Then I'm going to cut just the corner on all 4 sides up to where the score line touches the other score line. Then I'm going to glue only those little flaps that I've just now created. I use my ATG, which is really convenient for this kind of work. And then when that's done, all you got to do is fold up those flaps and adhere it to the side of the box. I'm doing the same with my lid of the box. I've just made it slightly larger than the box itself so that the lid fits comfortably on top of the box. I followed the same principle, glued the flaps and stuck them on them. And that's it, the box is ready. Now it's time to decorate it. I'm going to start by gluing some pattern paper on the top and on the sides. I've cut this pattern paper to size, so it's really quick and easy for me to do it. Once again, the key is really to keep it neat. To get the appropriate margins on all 4 sides, what I do is I just take ½ an inch less than what the base size is. So this box, the top is 6 by 6, so I've made the strips 5½ by 5½ for the top. For the sides, obviously it's different. Now what I'm going to do is tie a ribbon around it. In order to keep the ribbon in place, I'm putting the glue dots on the 4 sides, including the front. And then I'm just going to place the ribbon because you want the ribbon to be right in the center of the side. The front too, I'm going to put some glue dot just to keep the ribbon in place. It's really important because the ribbon, can get dislodged and then it's not going to look its best. Then I'm just going to tie a bow. Again, a little glue dot to keep the bow in place. And snip off the extra ribbon. So now that I've done the basic decoration, I'm going to start with my die cutting. I'm going to start off with the Sizzix flower die, which I got from Itsy Bitsy. I'm going to use all 3 flowers and I'm going to use different paper for each flower. You can just die cut it all together. It's really convenient to do. And here are my die cuts. They're all in different shapes. I needed to cut 2 of the base size. Now I'm going to move on to my Cuttlebug die. I just want the corner done on a piece of beautiful glitter foam again, which I got from Itsy Bitsy. It's really intricate and pretty. That Cuttlebug die is a great buy because it's just 340 rupees or 350 rupees and you get the most beautiful corner flourishes with it. And finally, I'm going to use my Itsy Bitsy Thin Cut Square Scallop die to make the easel card for the top. I'm using 2 sizes because it's nice to have a little border around the base of the card. So one is with my pearl orange cardstock and the other is with this piece of gorgeous glitter foam, which again I got from Itsy Bitsy. So now what I'm going to do is adhere the corner flourishes that I made using my Cuttlebug die on the corners of the box. As you can see, I use the glue pen to do it. because that's, it's so intricate, it's difficult to use any other kind of glue. So I'm just about done adhering the corners. So I'm going to get to work on my easel card. So the easel card is a card which I've folded in half, and the flap that has been folded back, I'm going to glue a piece of larger cardstock against scallop square right at the center. And in the center of that, I'm going to put this beautiful piece of glitter foam. Now the key with an easel card is to keep the easel standing up, and to do that I'm going to use this pretty flap from Itsy Bitsy, which I'm gluing in paste with a glue dot. And that's about it. My easel card is done. Now I'm getting started on the flower embellishments. I'm edging each of the flower die cuts with a bit of black ink, and I'm gluing them one on top of the other. Then I'm using orange ink to distress the more lighter shades of the die cuts, and I'm using the glue gun to glue them all one on top of each other. For the final touch, I'm going to put a little pearl center to make it look really pretty. Now I've made 3 more of such flowers, and I'm just going to glue this one that I just made on the top. Place it where I think it'll look best, and I'm scrunching up the petals to give them more dimension. And that's it, my box is pretty much done. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It looks really festive and grand and perfect to, pop in some mithai or some dry fruits and give it to my friends for Diwali. So that's the Itsy Bitsy tutorial for this week. I hope you found it useful, and stay tuned to many more such videos from Itsy Bitsy. Bye!